Welcome back to the session 34 of Cost Accounting. As this is the last session of labor cost, we are going to solve one special problem. In this problem, we are going to calculate the wages under piece rate system, time rate system, wholesale plan, row 1 plan, Taylor's differential piece rate system and also Merrick's differential piece rate system. Myself, Dr.Nagamani KN, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government First Grade College, KGF. First look at the problem. This problem is an examination problem in the year May 2006 for section C. This problem has given. A workman's wage for a guaranteed 48 hours week is rupees 25 per hour. So time taken by the worker is 48 hours and rate per hour is 25. Estimated time to produce one article, standard time is given for one article is 20 minutes. By taking 20 minutes, they should produce one article. And under incentive scheme, the time allowed is increased by 80%. Under incentive scheme means under wholesale and row 1 plan, this 20 minutes time is increased by 80%. So we should calculate the standard time. During a week, the workman produced 100 articles. In 1 week, workers can produce 100 articles. Calculate his wage under time rate, piece rate, wholesale plan and row 1 plan. And also calculate the earnings of the workers under following Taylor's plan and also Merrick's plan. And other information is also given here, that is time rate rupees 3 per hour. Then standard output per hour, for 1 hour it is given 6 units. Then differential rates are also given here. Low piece rate at 80% of normal piece rate and high piece rate at 120% of normal piece rate. Then in a day of 8 hours, A produced 39 units. Means for 8 hours in one day, A produced 39 units. Means here 4 workers details are given. That is A, B, C and D. A produced, that is the output, 39 units. B produced 45 units. C produced 48 units and D produced 50 units. What is given? See, we required the basic thing for calculating wages under wholesale and row 1 plan is standard time we require. But the standard time information is not given directly. We have to calculate the standard time. And time taken is given 48 hours. Then rate per hour is given rupees 25 per hour. So first thing we should calculate the standard time. What is the information that is given for calculating the standard time is, that is for the purpose for producing one article they required 20 minutes. So here it is there, see, calculation of standard time. Standard time to produce one article 20 minutes. And under incentive scheme it is given in the problem. See here. Under incentive scheme, the time allowed is increased by 80%. Means here we should add, that is 20 minutes into 80%. Means 16 minutes will come. We have to add these two, 20 minutes and also the under incentive scheme the time is also increased by 80%, that is 16 minutes also we should add for calculating the standard time. Now standard time to produce one article is 36 minutes. Now what is the output that is given? That is 100 articles that is given. Now we are going to calculate the standard time for 100 articles. Here we have calculated only for one article, but we require standard time for 100 articles. So how to calculate the standard time for one article is 36 minutes, and for 100 articles how many minutes it is required? So question mark we have put. Then cross multiplication, total standard time for 100 articles in minutes we are calculating is equal to cross multiplication 100 articles into 36 divided by 1. So 3600 minutes will come, but time taken is given in hours, 48 hours. So standard time also should be in hours. So this 3600 minutes should be converted into hours. How to convert? Total standard time for 100 articles in hours is equal to 3600 minutes divided by 60 minutes, means 60 hours will come. This is the standard time for 100 articles. Next, we have to calculate the wages under time rate system. What is the formula? Number of hours worked into rate per hour. Number of hours worked by the employees is 48 hours into rate per hour is 25. So wages under time rate system is rupees 1200 per week. Next, piece rate system. Under piece rate system we have to calculate the wages. Here rate per unit or rate per article is not given. First we should calculate the rate per unit. How to calculate the rate per unit? Here the information is given for 20 minutes one article they should produce. For 60 minutes how much? Cross multiplication. 60 into 1 divided by 20, 3 article. In 60 minutes they can produce 3 article. Now for 1 hour, 60 minutes means 1 hour. For 1 hour 3 articles, and for 1 hour how much wages? They are taking 25. Okay. For 3 articles how much? For 1 hour 3 articles. Okay. For 1 hour 25 rupees, means for 3 articles they are taking 25 rupees. For 1 article, question mark. We have to calculate for 1 article how much they are taking. Here for 1 article cross multiplication we have to do 25 into 1 divided by 3. Rupees 8.33 is per article or per unit. Now wages under piece rate system is equal to number of units produced into rate per unit. Number of units produced is 100 and rate per unit is 8.33. Wages under piece rate system is rupees 833.33 per week. Now wholesale plan and row 1 plan also we need to calculate the wages. Wholesale plan, the formula is T into R plus 50% of S minus T into R. Time taken 48 hours, rate per hour 25, 50% of standard time 60 minus time taken 48 into rate per hour 25. So we will get rupees 1350 per week as a wage under wholesale plan. Next, row 1 plan. The formula for row 1 plan is T into R plus S minus T divided by S into T into R. So here also time taken 48, rate per hour 25, standard time 60 minus time taken 48 divided by standard time 60 into time taken 48, rate per hour 25. So wages under Roman plan is rupees 1440 per week under Roman plan. Next one, we have to calculate the wages under differential piece rate system. Under differential piece rate system, there are two methods are there. One is Taylor's differential piece rate system and another one is Merritt's differential piece rate system. So there are four steps are there to calculate the differential piece rate system under Taylor's and also under Merritt's differential piece rate system. Before going to calculate that, we need to calculate rate per unit or piece rate we should calculate. Okay, calculation of piece rate or rate per unit. That is, formula is rate per hour divided by standard output per hour. So rate per hour is 3, standard output per hour is 6. Piece rate or rate per unit is rupees 0.5. First one, Taylor's differential price rate system. Here the first step under Taylor's differential price rate system is standard output we require. So standard output is 6 units per hour into 8 hours per day, means 48 units is the standard output. Then the second step is we need to calculate the efficiency. How to calculate the efficiency? Actual output divided by standard output into 100. Actual output is given for 4 workers, that is A, B, C, D, divided by standard output is 48 units. Now for worker A, 39 divided by 48 into 100, efficiency is 81.25% and B's efficiency is 93.75% and C's level of efficiency is 100 and D's efficiency is 104.17%. Here the third step is new piece rate. Here we have to calculate the new piece rate based on the Taylor's plan. How to calculate this new piece rate means based on the level of efficiency. See here, A's level of efficiency is 81.25%. It is, this level of efficiency is below 100%. Below 100% means 83% of normal piece rate we have to take. Then B's efficiency is also less than 100%, so 83% of normal piece rate we should take, and C's efficiency is 100 and D's efficiency is 104.17. So the C and D's efficiency is above 100%. We have to take 175% of normal piece rate. Here see new piece rate, but there is a rule under Taylor's plan, that is if efficiency below 100% means 83% of normal piece rate we should take, and efficiency above 100% means 175% of normal piece rate we should take. But in the problem they have specified that, we are going back to the problem. Okay, see here, differential rates are given here. Low piece rate at 80% of normal piece rate and high piece rate at 120% of normal piece rate. See, these differential rates we are going to consider only for the Taylor's plan, because under Taylor's plan there are only two rates are there. but under Merrick's plan there are 3 rates are there. So in the problem they have mentioned, specified low piece rate at 80% of normal piece rate and high piece rate at 120% of normal piece rate. So if they have not specified in the problem, means what is the rule that we need to follow. So as per the information it is given, we are going to consider now A and B's efficiency is less than 100, so 80% of the piece rate, and C and D's efficiency is more than 100%, 120% of the piece rate. Why we have not considered the rates as per the rule, means because they have specified in the problem, and this is not going to consider for the Merrick's, because under Merrick's there are 3 rates are there. After calculating the new piece rate, next we have to go for the calculation of wages under Taylor's differential piece rate system. The formula is actual output into new piece rate. Actual output that is given in the problem for A, B, C, D, that is 39, 45, 48, 50 respectively, into new piece rate. Here we have calculated, that is for A and B 0.4 and C and D 0.6. So we will get the wages. For A 15.60, for B rupees 18, for C it is 28.80 and D rupees 30 under Taylor's differential piece rate system. And the last one is calculation of wages under Merrick's differential piece rate system. So under Merrick's differential piece rate system there are 3 rates are there. That is, if the efficiency below 83% means normal piece rate, efficiency between 83 to 100% means 110% of normal piece rate, and if efficiency is above 100% means 120% of normal piece rate. Before that we have to calculate the rate per unit. Already we have calculated this rate per unit at the time of calculating the wages under Taylor's differential piece rate system. That is rate per hour divided by standard output per hour, that is 3 divided by 6. Piece rate or rate per unit is rupees 0.5. Now here also there are 4 steps are there to calculate the wages under Merrick's differential piece rate system. The first one is standard output. This is also similar under the Taylor's differential piece rate system, that is 6 units per hour into 8 hours per day, that is 48 units. And level of efficiency we need to calculate here. So it is also similar, that is actual output divided by standard output into 100. Here see A's output is 39 divided by standard output 48 into 100. Efficiency level of A is 81.25%. B 45 divided by 48 into 100, 93.75% is the efficiency. And C 48 divided by 48 into 100, 100% of efficiency is there. And D 50 divided by 48 into 100, 104.17% is their efficiency. Now after calculating the efficiency, we have to calculate new piece rate based on the efficiency of the workers. Now see, A's efficiency is 81.25 means it is efficiency is less than 83%, so normal piece rate. Then B's efficiency lies between 83 to 100% means 110% of normal piece rate. And C's efficiency is exactly 100%. So here 110% exactly 100% is there. So efficiency lies between 83 to 100%, 110%. Then D's efficiency is more than the 100%, so 120% of normal piece rate. So With the help of these rates, we can calculate the new piece rate. That is 0. For worker A, 0.5 into nothing will come, because efficiency is less than 83%, means normal piece rate. Normal piece rate is 0.5. So 0.5 is the new piece rate also. Next, for B, efficiency lies between 83 to 100. So 110% of the piece rate. 0.5 into 110 means 0.55. And C's efficiency is exactly 100, means it lies between 83 to 100. So 110% of piece rate. 0.5 into 110%, 0.55. And D's efficiency is more than 100%. So 120% of the normal piece rate. 0.5 into 120% means 0.6. After calculating the new piece rate, we can calculate the wages. So the formula for calculating the wages under Merrick's differential piece rate system is actual output into new piece rate. Actual output that is given in the problem, that is for A, B, C, D is 39, 45, 48, 50 respectively, into new piece rate we have calculated. For A 0.5, for B 0.55, for C 0.55 and D 0.6. So wages under Merrick's differential piece rate system for worker A rupees 19.5 and B 24.75 and C rupees 26.40 and D rupees 30. Based on their level of efficiency, the workers will get the wages. For further reference, you can refer all these textbooks. Thank you, one and all.